Milano! I'm sorry, I really like this hoodie thingy. It's just so comfy. I love it. Hello beautiful bookworms! My name is Katarina and welcome to my channel. So today I am finally filming, not posting, because probably when I post this I would already filmed it, because that's how I roll, everybody. When you don't have the time, it's just how you have to do. But I'm finally filming a book haul for October because yes, people, I got books. Surprise! But yeah, it happens, and it did happen again this month. Pretty much I only bought one book, a very, very special book, but the other ones were given to me by my usual dealer, and also in a festival that I went to, they gave me a book as a starting package for the festival or something like that. So I will proceed to show you all of the manga slash books that I got for this month, and this will probably be up somewhere in November because I'm doing my readathons and reviews and stuff like that. It's just I couldn't have the freaking time to just do the October book haul in October. So sorry about that, but without further ado, I'm just gonna show you some of the books that I got this month. So the first one that I'm going to show to you is a very big manga, and it is the 5th volume of Corpse Party. And this one is the final volume, as you can see here it says final, of this series of bind-up volumes of Corpse Party Blood Covered. And basically, this is the story of these students that are going to get separated because of life. They're going to exchange schools and stuff like that, so they decided to do this charm that will supposedly keep them forever united, which is called the Sachiko charm, or Sachiko forever charm, or something like that. But that charm is actually cursed, and they end up in another school in another time frame with some vengeful spirits of little children, and it's just really creepy. It's extremely gory. It's not one for the best plot ever, but it's really amusing in a way if you like gore, blood, and horror. But at the same time, it has a cool background story that is nice for you to find out. But it's not as cool as other mangas that I've read, obviously. But it's really awesome, I really enjoy it, and I'll probably review it when I finish it because it's only 5 bind-up novels of these, so it will be pretty fast. I'm sad that I couldn't review this for Halloween because obviously it's a theme for Halloween, but maybe I can review it now that the days are getting smaller and darker and pretty much with no sun. Today I actually had a great day of sun to film, which is not normal right now, so yay! I'm very excited about this. This was actually a game first, you know. I think those little games, you know, that you play in your what is it? Is it Nintendo or something? I don't really know, but I actually played this with my boyfriend and he really enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing it too. So yeah, that's why he did this collection for me. So the second manga that I got is called Your Name, and I do believe that this is going to be adapted to a live-action movie with a lot of amazing actors known throughout the world that I'm not really remembering right now, but I know that I saw that news, so I don't really know what this is about. This looks like a little bit of sci-fi-ish thing. These are supposed to be, I believe, 2 people that don't know each other, but they feel attraction to each other for some reason. And I don't know if their conscience swaps bodies or something like that, but it sounds a little bit like sci-fi, and it sounds, well, it sounds like I'm going to cry in this one because it says the story of 2 people determined to hold on to one another. And it says a miraculous story is set in motion. So I'll probably cry reading this because I cry reading manga. Just Japanese people just take all of the emotions from me. Like their writing and their drawings is just so good. So I can't wait to start this. Apparently there's more volumes because it says 01, and if it would be a standalone, it wouldn't have the numbers. So I'm very excited to start this and see if I want to continue with this one. The third manga that I got this month is called Happiness, and I do believe that it is about vampires. First of all, the cover is a really telltale of what it is about. But also because in the backstory it says "the thirst" in capital letters, so probably. And I don't know, I really love this cover. It looks like it's drawn with crayons, you know, it's just really beautiful. The feeling is really great. And although I haven't read the other series of this author, Shuzo Oshimi, I think he's the creator of Flowers of Evil, yeah, I think so. I haven't read that. I really want to read that one too, but this one looks a little bit more up my alley because this is kind of fantasy-like, and Flowers of Evil, I don't think it's fantasy. I think it's really slice of life mixed with deep, disturbing feelings, as usual in the anime that I enjoy. So, I don't know, I think this is going to be very interesting. I think our main character is this dude in high school, yeah. And then this girl appears, which is probably this one. And I really enjoy the cover because if you see it, it's like this is a face and this is the back of the face, you know, with a hoodie and something. It's just so pretty. I love it, and I can't wait to start reading this. This is also a series, as you can see, number 1. So why do I do this to myself and I start reading series? I don't know. And for the last manga that I received this month is one that I was really ambivalent with what I thought about this, but now I think I'm really happy about this, and that is Tokyo Ghoul Re. So, for those of you that don't know, I finished the Tokyo Ghoul series. It's right there in the back. This is my entire Tokyo Ghoul collection except volume 1, which is down here because I'm currently reading it at the moment. I finished Tokyo Ghoul. I haven't read all of them, so I'm starting again and trying to read all of it and the short stories as well. But the series is finally over, and apparently the creator, which is Sui Hishida, decided that was going to do another series set in the same world. So it's this, Tokyo Ghoul Re. And I was kind of worried because I was like, shit, is this a sequel? One of those sequels where they just destroy everything that you love. But apparently I was reading this, and this is about the Commission of Counter Ghoul, which is like this organization that fights ghouls. For those of you who don't know, Tokyo Ghoul is set in Tokyo, but in a Tokyo ravished with ghouls, which are pretty much monsters that have human face, but they basically eat humans to stay alive. So not very pleasant, and they have like these kind of powers that they can use to fight, and basically I believe that this one is about that organization and about creating a ramification of that organization that works with people that are, as Ken Kaneki was in the first season, half ghoul, half humans, which means they are given ghoul powers, but they are still humans in the core, so that they can fight the true ghouls. And I am really pleasant surprised of this, and I hope that this goes right because I really love Tokyo Ghoul. I love the art that this guy or girl, I'm not sure, draws. I really love the stories, the lines, everything. So I hope that this doesn't fuck up with the Tokyo Ghoul franchise, but I can't wait. It will also be a series, as you can see, so I can't wait for the next one. I will read this soon after I finish Tokyo Ghoul because I want to just take it by storm. So yeah, I can't wait for this one. And now for the books. So the book that I was offered in the starter kit of the festival that I went to, which I have a vlog, and I am thinking of uploading it soon, probably will be uploaded when I upload this. So if you haven't seen it, I will leave the link down below, but probably you have. But the book that I was given was Poe, A Shorted Life. I believe this is how we translated this. I should have seen this shit before filming this, but a life cut short. Yes, a shorted life. I don't know how to speak. So yeah, and this is by Peter Ackroyd. Jesus, man. So this is about Edgar Allan Poe, obviously, because you have Poe and then you have a raven. What else could it be? Like, seriously, if you know anything about Gothic literature and fantasy and stuff, and horror, you would know who this Poe is, even if I wasn't the one telling you. But this is basically about the life and works of Edgar Allan Poe, probably because the printer that actually did the festival is currently launching a new edition of some of the short stories of Edgar Allan Poe. So probably that's why they edited this and decided to give it to people as well, so they would feel the need to buy that book. I haven't bought that book, but it was really beautiful, and it had some pretty cool illustrations, which I actually filmed for you, so I hope that you can see it in my vlog, if it sees the light of day. And the last book, this one I bought with my money for myself, is the last book of the other series by Anne Bishop called Etched in Bone, I believe, which was translated for something like Cards of Prophecy. Well done, Portuguese translators, well done. It's just fabulous, because you couldn't translate Etched in Bone. I understand it would sound a little bit strange in Portuguese, but you could translate it, but cool. The author doesn't care, so neither do I, and it's just so pretty. Sadly, it's pink, and I hate pink, but it's just so pretty, and I got it signed. And how, you ask? Because supposedly you could only sign 3 books, and I got my Black Jewels trilogy, obviously, because Anne Bishop is life, and the Black Jewels trilogy is my favorite trilogy. So I got that, and I asked her to sign it for me. But this one I gave to a friend of mine that actually went with me, and I was like, just please, can you take it so that she can sign it as well? And yeah, this is very important for me, because it was the one sold at the festival. It's like a pre-order thing. It's not for sale yet, I believe. And it's Anne Bishop, so I have 4 books signed by her now, and you can see here, like, she has such a pretty letter. This is such a pretty handwriting. Can you see? For Catarina. I got, oh shit. Well, the bookmark is gone. Well done. Well done. No, it's okay, it's cool. It won't go far. It's in the ground, so it's cool. But yeah, it's really pretty, and it's the end of that series, and I'm really happy for having this book, and really happy that I could go to the festival. Yeah, so that's that. And yeah, guys, that was all for my book haul for October. I'm so sorry that this isn't coming out in October, but really, I can't. I have a lot of things to do. Sorry about that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. If you can, tell me down below what books have you acquired, or in October or November if you want, because it's already November, so let it go, just let it go. And yeah, if you like this video, leave a like and subscribe down below, and tell me something in the comments. So yeah, happy readings to you all. Bye!